We're back in Zenless. I'm not doing that intro again. I've tried a few times now. We're just getting wide into things. Normally I do a recap, but I'm not going to do the recap again. I keep forgetting.
Scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident.
Isn't it? What's this?
But your operation was flawed.
Never mind, false armor. I thought they were bringing back old battle pass skins. No, it's just
so if they rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
Magnus, you've been difficult to deal with the entire time.
Arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree.
So is she a straight soldier or like a reckless one? They've done it all. Well, I guess you could be both if you think about it.
That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunque Summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
So I don't talk to her much during these cutscenes. There's not much to say. It's a cutscene.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down.
I keep forgetting I work for the mayor.
Please don't betray the trust that people have placed in the defense force.
Save it. We're well aware.
I trust a thing called the defense force.
Oboe never fails a mission.
Why is it called Oboe Squad? What is Oboes? Oboe's a shape. Oh, Trigger cameo. I can't. I'm gonna replace that. Trigger's on screen. Yuck. Right there. Why is this Yoden so slow? Oh, that's better. Orphe! Morbius! I don't think I'm pronouncing your name correctly, so I'm just gonna keep saying Morbius. He's funny.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target's stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the defense force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the defense force's success so far.
If I hear the words defense force one more time, I've heard it more than I've heard the words proxy, which is a yacht.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Oboe Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
What about the person you're attached? You're attached to a person. I think you should. Like, if you're attached to someone, you should trust them.
So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
And money. I'm also here for that.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the creator.
Sorry. No, change your mind. I'm actually sick of the word creator more.
Our sacrifice will pave the way for our master's return.
I'm so happy Obel Squad's in port since I've been asking for this since day one.
Copy.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Is it my turn to
Press the advantage.
What's that line again? One shot, one.
Hold up. Damn. Yeah. I need to talk outer. I need to get better at this. I'm gonna start taking
Which unit
notes.
are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
Just as expected.
These idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flanks so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in the Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important? I may be
Once again, there's not much I can say during cutscenes. It's like, what do I do?
Dog
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones.
Yeah.
Ask me, we should
Like
just
Magnus.
take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
I up this person. I'm gonna start
Are
pulling
you
them.
threatening me?
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah, we
focused,
are.
Soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. You can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clear
We have names. We're not Obel. So is that like a thing
Gear up and get
in
ready.
Soldier? Just
Yes,
Obel.
Captain
I'm gonna
Magus.
Google that after this. Why is it called Obel Squad? You know, maybe I won't. Maybe it's important. I'm gonna keep playing as Seed. This is fun. I get to be on the Seed.
Exaltists are fleeing in all
Oh.
directions.
Oh, we're fighting now.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up.
Magus,
Who would ever call this an ambush?
Oh?
I don't read text. I don't know why. I just stopped doing it.
Elite targets have appeared. Here.
These targets. Just the kind of fight Obel Squad can win.
I have no idea how to play a seed, but this is very fun. Oh, I get it now.
Keep your balance, Orby! Increase firepower. Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
Not over yet!
Holding position.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Thought it was a cutscene. No, it's just animations. These lines, they make me think everything's a cutscene.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the hall.
Those eyebrows.
Person.
100% evil
You're the
person.
squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Is their favorite shape just
as Colonel
Obel?
Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly
That's a
at the
UCO
Porcelain
for a minute. If I were gonna have an Overwatch
Inspection Reception
crossover.
a reception banquet. For a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration.
What on earth is that suit? I just realized that. What? Oh my god. The purple hair and then a beard and the purple dots.
Brings you here,
What kind of outfit is that?
Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders.
I just realized that this guy's wearing
My
two
troops
badges
and I have our
over each other.
reasons for
I
being
don't
here.
think that is supposed to be there,
Captain Magus.
but it is, and it's kind of
Even
funny.
if you don't fully grasp what
Oh, there's a
overstepping
bunch of crows
means,
outside.
You should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all,
They don't have
besides your
one.
sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going?
He looks like the
Staying too long
main
in the
character in like a
hands of
Barney
is not for
spin-off.
my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Those have the same eyebrows. That's why they're close friends.
Aside
the
from that
eyebrows.
clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
That's my main move.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the defense force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness.
Yeah.
Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But
I was
I can't
bullying
say wrong
Orphe.
this
Hop off
time.
Orphe.
They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar.
Okay, something I just realized right now that is really starting to annoy me is that only one of the Obel Squad characters is in bright colors and it's Seed. And it's putting me off now because everyone else is like in darker
Captain
colors.
Magus.
Can we get like a skin for Seed to fix that? What? This is escalated. Once again, I'm not weeding. That's probably important. But I don't like weeding. That's like a comic book. I like weeding. Oh, Sonic Frontiers just installed. No way I'm playing Forces. Yeah, I was gonna make that a YouTube series, but I decided, nah, I think the other Sonic game would make more sense. The Sonic Generations X Shadow game. That'd make much more sense. How many minutes we at now? 15. Oh, he's got a cane. Look at this suit! What are those? What are those? What is this outfit? Oh, God. Oh, I can't tell if it's good or bad. I can't tell if I love it or I hate it. I can't tell if I want to wear it or I want to burn it. I can't tell. Just gonna take your beautiful hair. Let's talk to Soldier at you. How you doing, Soldier? Stand there. I heard someone say the other day that they mischaracterized Soldier. There wasn't a character. They added one. We didn't know much about her character. You can't really like do a character on Justice when you don't know much about him. So in order, you have to have a Soldier Appreciation Day. This is Soldier Appreciation. I'm not saying Soldier Evan. Like every time. Hey! Oh, wait. Oh, this is a perfect picture. I know I've been taking pictures the whole time, but this is just a good one. Why'd that take 5 times? I also realized that Belle takes pictures with a normal camera and not, like, her phone, which is canonically there. I should get my own camera. That would be funny. Those things on Orphe's like head wheel, like part of her head.
Everyone, the Exaltists, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault.
Is this a date? It looks like a date. Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory! And let's hear it for
This is not the end. There's only been like what 2 videos so far. Normally it's like, how much is the average video per Xenia story? I'm gonna check this
I
out.
hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That's what I was
Commander
thinking.
sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proxy.
Alright, so
There are still Exalted
Yast's
stragglers
story
both
took
inside and
1,
outside
2,
the
3,
hollow,
4,
and
5,
the
6,
obscure
7
hasn't been
videos.
fully inspected yet.
Then
As far
the
as I
one
know,
before
the
took
Exaltist leaders are still on
1,
the loose.
2,
They've
3,
managed to
4,
slip away
5,
after every encounter so
6,
far.
7, 8.
Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by each
So
shipment,
there should
the
be
Exaltists suffered heavy
about
losses. There's
5
still no
more
sign of them
videos
backing
in the
down.
series, but this could be a shorter one.
Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit. I've heard the name before.
I think everyone
How come we don't see
has.
Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
I've heard a lot of people complaining that
Think of it
Obu
as
Squad is not
we
a
try to
serious
lift
faction.
everyone's spirits.
My response to that
As
is,
soldiers, it is our duty to obey
this is
orders.
Zenless.
So even when we have doubts, we can't launch
There are no
investigations
seriousness here.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Get me out. Get me out!
Actually, I've already
That is the
heard about
evilest
Lucro
joke I've ever
personally
seen from a
entering the
person
Hollow
ever.
And the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer. And the Defense Force
Yeah, 'cause
won't
it's a
seek
bad
justice for a
faction.
stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunque Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
What is
I'm
this?
the savior he was talking about.
Oh, I hate it.
Funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
I hate it.
Introduce you.
Oh,
This is Miss Zhao from Tops, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
get out of here.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within Tops? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our
Oh,
role
I hate it. I hate its
is to
face.
decide
Oh.
on and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw.
Stop,
However,
stop.
the business game that this time...
No.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as... Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason Tops has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior
Oh,
or...
I hate its hands.
Better than letting someone like...
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that
I
when
hope
those
I
eyes
do.
meet again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
I hate it. I hate whatever that scene was. I did not like it, and I don't want it to be playable. Actually, I want them to be. Oh, I don't want it to be play. Actually, I want it to be playable so I can skip it. Just for that reason. Is that kind of petty? Yeah. Am I okay with that? Yeah.
Soldier Orphe!
Soldier Orphe.
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two are planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
How does a robot tail swing?
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
Again?
Isn't this
When's
just
the last
a
time this
regular
happened?
part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't
Night
punish
Ops
the
is such a
majority,
cool
Orphe.
name.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
No, I don't want to be part of this. Oh, there I am.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
What on earth is Yemen flavored?
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Was I right?
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission.
Oh, thanks.
But
That's nice.
there's a
That's
reason
nice.
why the captain acted that way.
Because they suck.
I trust that you know the Captain, Orphe. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you, Proxy?
Oh, is this where I get to say I called it? I think
Like
it
I
is.
said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus.
Oh, it's backstory time! My favorite. My
Orphe,
favorite time of
You're
day.
being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission.
Oh,
In
love
the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers.
That was only 11 years ago?
Defense Force's last
Like in the story of the
remaining
game? Wow.
gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds
Like in the
brutal, doesn't
Ambi
it?
story that
But
happened.
if it weren't for these cruel projects,
If only they talked about that.
Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military codename was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness.
I was right!
Her soul,
Okay, it was
stored
pretty
within
obvious,
the
but I was right.
Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing or a curse?
It's a mix of both. It's
All
like a
things
neutral thing.
considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life. I know the looks in my comrade's eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I
Oh,
know
mate.
there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or
I
disgust.
hate it when that
They
happens.
all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person. But you all keep telling me over and over again, you're one of a kind, Orphe. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel Squad and you, the cool Proxy. Our pasts,
That would make a great
whether
gamer
it's
tag. The
mine
cool
or
proxy.
Captain Magus's, are what define us.
We're at 32 minutes now.
Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place.
That
I
place
believe in you, Proxy.
is Las Vegas. Oh, well, I'm gonna end it. That joke was too funny. We're ending it here. There's no way I'm gonna get a funnier joke than that by the end of the day. We're ending it here. I'm not even gonna say anything else. That joke was just so funny. I think that can carry the ending. Bye.